piano. Have you ever been to a concert lately or a club with the same piano setup? And there are, of course, different players, but they all sound different. How can that be? I do exactly the same with the piano, and there's not been anyway any scientific study of it, but I just recognized the other day that it's exactly the same piano, and they're very different sounding depending on who is playing on it. And very interesting. As I said before, it's not in any way or form scientific, but they are mic'd exactly the same way, and they are treated the same way, and I have a few theories of how it's, of course, to do with the stage setup of the band, and it's how close certain instruments are to the piano, etc. And the leakage in the microphone system is a major problem if the stage is a little bit too loud, and usually it's not when these bands are playing. On rare occasions it's so loud that there's actually no point in trying to make it sound, it's just loud. Still, I have, for demonstration's sake, I'm gonna include 3 different piano players. They're all very good, but they are distinctly different in my opinion. They're playing exactly the same piano, and and the same goes for low instruments, but the piano is more static character than, let's say, the double bass and drums. It takes more personal way of tuning things, and how new your strings, how new your drum heads, etc. And do you play a bop kit, or do you play more rock oriented kit, etc. So there are few differences in this piano setup that I find very interesting, and it might not be that easy to check the differences on a TV or a telephone or whatever. So I recommend you, if you don't listen to it on a decent studio monitor or a decent hi-fi, I will recommend a headset for this, to hear you can hear the differences in different medias with the attack and the way they play it, and how it sounds when they attack the tones, and it's a very interesting thing. And as I said, I do not do this for scientific reasons, and I can't explain this from the view of performing piano player. They can absolutely tell you why this is happening and things like that, with the strings in the piano and the hammer hitting in a certain way and blah blah blah. That's not my goal. My goal is to show you just how different one single instrument with the same setting can sound. And as you can see, it's early morning. I was in a new place yesterday, brand new place in Kongsvinger. Luckily I was there, because I don't think they ever had a chance to get this little system to sound, but nice place, and so I'm gonna go there a couple of times more in a while. But now let's concentrate on the piano, okay? So see you.
Tack ska ni ha.
Now we heard three explicitly different piano players. They're all very good. So it has nothing to do with the performance part of it. Is it me? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I do something different here. Is it the way I choose to colorize the piano in the room? Is the amount of audience present? There are so many factors here that this is a extremely interesting field to operate in. And I've been doing this for many years, and I still wonder why this happens. Not how the different styles, etc. How can it sound so different? I know there is a few things I really can't do much about. That's the temperature in the room, the tuning of the piano, and things like that, the technical side of it. But the microphone side of it is virtually unchanged. I'm using the usual setup. It's a Midas mixer and a couple of artworks over the piano and a shuttler system in the back. So it's 4 sources, 4 microphones. And I've been using this now for the past 7, 8 years, 10 years maybe. I use this setup. I used a variety of this setup before, but now this is what I finally ended on, and maybe I'm too lazy to experiment, but I found it very satisfying to work with this setup. So till next time, you know what to do, you know how you do it. Hopefully, grab a mic, record something. Someday we will make things together.
Town has some terrible attraction. Future is on desperate distractions. And a hooker misery. Sing I never set you free. Cause there's something irresistible in down. Down, make some dangerous suggestions. Towns with these so sweet depressing questions. You can tell yourself to quit, but it really must admit there's something irresistible in down.